Hey guys, I hope all is well. Thank you for joining me for this Truth Talk episode. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about DJ Akademiks revealing he attended an Illuminati party. Let's get right into it. Hollywood and the music industry are two of the most sought after industries in the world. So many people want to be a part of either the music business or the Hollywood show business. They see the lights, the glamour, the money, and the fame, and it mesmerizes them. People would do anything to get into these industries, not knowing just what they might see when they get inside. What these people don't see is what these celebrities have to do behind all the lights and glamour while they're in the dark. I'm pretty sure many of you have heard of the term Illuminati party or secret Hollywood party. Super private gatherings held at mega mansions that only the biggest names in Hollywood and the music industry are invited to attend. Parties where the guests wear masks to hide their face so that no one knows what they have participated in. While these parties are now associated with Hollywood and the music industry, these parties actually go back to the world elite who were known to host similar parties. One elite family known to host these secret elite parties is no other than the Rothschild family. It is reported that the Rothschilds family has a combined net worth of over $20 trillion, but it can honestly be more. Back in December of 1972, the Rothschilds family hosted their own Illuminati party, which they called the Surrealist Ball. The guests who attended this ball were all members of high society who wore masks and ate their foods off disturbing decorated mannequins. The Rothschilds had all their butlers dress and act as cats to entertain their guests, and also provided a dark maze for guests to go into. This tradition of those in high society gathering in mega mansions to party in secret is a part of the Hollywood structure. The very same elite who own the world are the ones who own Hollywood. In these private Illuminati parties, anything goes, and things that no one would expect are taking place. In the industry, these parties are where superstars are made. This is where the initiations are done, where new celebrities are tested to see how far they are willing to go for fame and money. One celebrity who has previously spoken about these parties was Inspector Deck from the Wu-Tang Clan. Inspector Deck himself revealed that he attended an Illuminati party during his musical career. According to Inspector Deck, he witnessed a lot of inappropriate activity taking place between some of the biggest celebrities in the industry.
Every artist, different artists have different experiences. Have you ever seen any like crazy, spooky, ritual, weird in this game that you was like, what just happened just now? What's going on?
Man, yeah, I've seen some crazy stuff. I don't say no names, bro, because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Crazy scenario. We went to a house party in Hollywood. It was half of us. And then we went to the house party. We saw a lot of famous faces in there. Was partying, mingling. Of course, we like the uninvited guests. You know what I'm saying? We the hood walking through the mansion. It just was crazy, man. I remember, me and Ghost. Ghost would tell you this too. We opened up a couple of doors just trying to see what was going on. And I'm gonna tell y'all that too, man. Y'all coming rappers. Y'all make it to Hollywood. Y'all get invited to these parties and all that. Don't be curious, bro. Don't be opening doors.
Don't open them. Cat Williams told you, don't open them doors.
Yeah, we opened the door and we saw it. And we saw a whole lot,
And the people that you were familiar with.
Yeah.
Wow.
A whole lot of inappropriate activity, man. And, oh, shit, let's close that door. Close that back. After you see it, you see with your own eyes. Oh, close that. There's a balcony. We looking down. No, and it's just a lot of, nothing against people. There's a lot of gay going on. Open the door and you just see a whole some type of Roman Caligula going on. Bro, you keep it moving. Unless you about that life. And,
So it's your favorite actors, your favorite rappers, and people see them later. And see you like, yo, Deck, what's up? And you like.
They saw us peek in the door, right? They saw us peek in the door. When we closed the door and left, and now we examining other parts of the party, same dudes come up to us. Hey, yo, man, yo. They're your best friend now because they know you saw. And now they want to check your temperature. They want to see what you know or how you feel about it. I think in that case, that lets them know if you can come back to the house.
As you heard for yourself, Inspector Deck revealed he attended this strange Illuminati party where he saw the disturbing activities for himself. He vaguely explained just what was taking place at these strange Illuminati parties, claiming that each room of the mansion had its own disturbing activities. I actually covered many other celebrities who have spoken about their experience in Hollywood parties in this video. You guys can watch it after this one. These parties are going on in Hollywood, and DJ Akademiks claims he attended one of them himself. DJ Akademiks is one of the biggest hip-hop media personalities out there, so it's no surprise that those in the elite would want to interact with them. Akademiks for years was the go-to guy when it came to hip-hop promotion. He was the voice of the new hip-hop scene that was emerging in the 2010s. Akademiks has a lot of influence and it's the reason the Hollywood elite would want to be able to control him. I have made videos on DJ Akademiks in the past where I exposed him for being an industry puppet. In that video, I spoke about how he was called out by Joe Budden for incorporating satanic imagery in his Instagram account. During the Everyday Struggle show, Joe had made people aware that Akademiks had purposely kept his Instagram post at 666. He did this by deleting or archiving old posts before posting a new one, making sure to keep the number at 666 so that every time someone went on his page, they would see the mark of the beast.
To my attention that it's like you are deleting posts from your Instagram to keep your number at 666. Now,
it's true.
I noticed this a few days ago, but I didn't pay any mind. And now I see it's still there this morning, yet you've been posting quite a bit. So, before we get to the jokes, do we need to have a much more serious intervention about devil worshiping?
I may assume everything is DJ Akademiks. There are people beside me, behind me, and who help out with other things. I'm not hitting every button, so...
What's interesting is that Akademiks actually took the oath during one of the Hollywood Illuminati parties, something he talks about recently during an IRL stream with Sneeko. While Akademiks was hanging out with Sneeko at some point in the stream, Akademiks started telling Sneeko about the time he was invited to an Illuminati party. According to DJ Akademiks, he only attended the Illuminati party because he accidentally stumbled on into it. He claimed that he was supposed to meet someone in the parking lot of the location where the party was taking place, but somehow he ended up inside.
You know, I actually walked into an Illuminati party one time.
What?
Real talk.
Yeah, I knew he went to an Illuminati party. What happened?
That was weird. Like, it's like everybody in the industry was in one room. Even the people who hated each other, acting like nothing's happening. There was like these girls, but like it was like weird. It was almost like paid escorts. Like they're dancing off beat, all executives in the game. Like that night, I wasn't supposed to go in. It was actually, I figured out what place it was in LA. I remember what place it was. But I was supposed to meet somebody in a parking lot. I don't know how we ended up going in there. And the whole time I'm in here, I'm like,
Wait, so you're in a parking lot and you end up in an Illuminati party?
I got invited.
You got invited?
No, not to the event. Not to the event. To meet with this guy, but he was going to be there.
Oh, and they wanted to initiate you.
I don't know.
As you heard for yourself, Akademiks himself admits he attended an Illuminati industry party. He makes it clear that the biggest industry executives were in attendance, and he also claims he saw the strangest things take place at that party. Sneeko asked him at the end if they were trying to initiate him. Akademiks also makes a strange remark about girls being there who were dancing off beat. He said that the whole time he was there, he thought to himself, what was taking place? This was Akademiks' first time experiencing the Illuminati party firsthand. He was invited to go, and what he was seeing was occult rituals and other disturbing activities taking place between the elite of the industry. Now, I believe this wasn't the first time Akademiks spoke about this experience at the Illuminati party. He speaks about a similar situation he was a part of during a Gilly and Wallow podcast. Akademiks told Wallow that he was at a party that seemed like an Illuminati party years before this while on their podcast. I have played this clip before, but now when Akademiks was talking to Sneeko, he held back identities that he had previously revealed. In this video with Gilly and Wallow, Akademiks reveals that he was at the Illuminati party to meet Elliot Grange, the son of the most powerful man in the industry, Sir Lucian Grange, who is actually the head of UMG, Universal Music Group. Universal Music Group is one of the biggest record labels in the industry and is actually only one of the 3 major labels. Many of the smaller labels that you see in hip-hop are owned by UMG, so it means that UMG controls them all. Akademiks revealed that he was there to talk to Elliot about 6ix9ine, who Elliot had just signed to his record label 10K Projects. Elliot was having trouble getting people to do promo for 6ix9ine because of his sinister past. This is when Elliot asked Akademiks to work with him in order to promote 6ix9ine and all the other artists Elliot signs. Akademiks even signed to Elliot himself, something he admitted in previous streams. So now when we look at the conversation between Akademiks and Sneeko, we know exactly who he met up with at that Illuminati party.
6ix9ine went from a rapper who was on the brink of being shelved and dropped on a label. It's 10K Projects. Okay. The owner of it is the son of Lucian Grange, the most powerful guy in music. He's who cuts Drake all the hundreds of millions of dollars check. He cut the Billy for Birdman. He has an indie label because, you know, you give your son something, let him work it out. He signed Trippie Redd, 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine was not the label favorite. He has a song called Gummo. I like the song. His label owner was like, yo, whenever you're in LA, like, we should, like, you know, catch up for drinks. I always tell this story. I don't know, in 2017, I don't know no label people. So I show up to this place, I always called it the Illuminati Hub. It was everybody in the world that had some importance was in it. I learned later it was called Delilah. But I didn't know that's how LA moves. Like all these executives, they might compete with each other in daytime, but at nighttime, they all frequenting and partying in the same spots. They talking business. I didn't know about networking like that. So I show up there because I was at Complex Con. I showed up there with like 12 people. I showed up there, everybody's in suits. That's the first time I seen Steve Stout. Apparently, I never seen Ebro after that, but Ebro and Leslie was in the room too. Somebody else from Sony was there. All the important people that you hear about, but you never see. That's why I called it the Illuminati meeting, because I couldn't believe that. Wait, all y'all powerful music people be in the same room? So I met with him, and I said, man, I was interested why he even wanted me to meet with me. He said, I can see you're a very powerful influence in the culture of media. And whatever you say, you as a person, your platform influences a lot.
Akademiks confirmed that Elliot is one of the Masonic elite in the industry that was at this Illuminati party. In another stream, Akademiks even straight up calls Lucien Grange a member of the Illuminati. In this clip from Akademiks' live stream, he denies that celebrities are Masonic puppets. He then states that there's no celebrity a part of it. He also goes on to say who he thinks is a part of the Illuminati, naming people like Bill Gates and Lucien Grange, the father of Elliot Grange, the man he works for.
Who's in the Illuminati? Jay-Z, Diddy. Why the fuck would Jay-Z and Diddy be in the Illuminati? I don't even speak on Jay-Z, because Jay-Z was acting like he was in the Illuminati. Like, that's the mere fact, not in the Illuminati, if there was one. If it's throwing up Illuminati signs, you're not in it. If anybody, let me tell you who I would think would be in some Illuminati, okay? If we're not talking about Bill Gates, and Bill Gates don't want to be sitting with no Jay-Z, okay? Bill Gates, the guy who actually runs the entire music business, Lucien Grange. Lucien Grange don't give a fuck about Jay-Z. Like, come on, like, y'all talking about figureheads like celebrities, but like, nobody give a fuck about them. They're not doing shit. Like, Jay-Z is powerful, but come on now, like, if it was going to be Illuminati, that could really, like, when I hear Illuminati, I think about ultimate power. It's going to be like Lucien Grange. It would be people that control entire sectors. You get what I mean?
As you heard for yourself, Akademiks revealed that he believes Lucien Grange is a part of the Illuminati. Akademiks works with Elliot Grange, and he has given him plenty of money. Akademiks is close to Elliot, and he has said this himself. He even managed to get his friend Little Boom signed by 10K Projects. Akademiks attended an Illuminati party where he was initiated. It was the day his career in the industry made it to the next level. He is just a puppet for the industry. He has admitted out of his own mouth that he gets paid by those labels to promote artists. This means Akademiks doesn't organically promote music he likes and wants to support. He promotes whatever he's paid to promote by the labels to make industry plans. Recently, while Akademiks was arguing with Glorilla, he revealed that a record label pays him to promote her music. He even called her an industry plant whose career was paid for by Yo Gotti CMG. This is Akademiks himself admitting that he is used to make industry plants. Ak said repeatedly that he is paid by the labels to promote their artists, bragging about all the money he had made by doing this.
I'm telling y'all as a fact. Trust me, I'm the nigga who makes $4-5 million a year off labels. I'm telling you this. No, nobody else. Me. This is why when Glorilla says that, like, I'm eating your budget up anyway. So, like, this is why I'm keeping it light with you. I get part of your budget. So it's like, how could you even diss me? You know your label's going to pay me, right? Glorilla, you do know this, right? And I can say this and they're still going to do it, right? Let me put this in perspective one more time. Your budget, when you're trying to, like, equal, like, where my money at, oh, this went to Ak. You do know this, right? Look, Gloria, you do know this, right? And you know the person that's at your label, CMG, and the person that's at the bigger label, they're still going to do it, right? Stop acting stupid. I may have made more of your contract than you did. Stop playing with me. You can't talk to me like that. And I'm speaking facts. We could put statements up.
As you heard for yourself, Akademiks admitted he is paid by the industry, which confirms he is a puppet. That day that Akademiks attended that Illuminati party at Delilah's, he was initiated. They wouldn't have invited Ak if he wasn't down. Something I found interesting was that Akademiks had actually responded to my original video during one of his Vlad TV interviews. I can't play Vlad's video on here because he likes to block videos and give copyright strikes, but Ak tells Vlad that a conspiracy theorist made a video about him claiming he took the oath. Then Vlad, who has admitted to being a Freemason in the past, laughs it all off. Akademiks tries his best to make it all seem like a laughing matter. But the thing is, we all know I am not a conspiracy theorist. I am a truth seeker, and I have shown this plenty of times. Akademiks himself was the one who chose to keep his post at 666 on purpose. He was the one who admitted he attended an Illuminati meeting, and he was working for Elliot Grange. He was also the one to call Lucien Grange a member of the Illuminati. Akademiks, just like Adam22, responded because they both know it's the truth. All I did was point out all of the signs that reveal the truth about them. They just didn't expect someone to call them out. Something else that was interesting to me was what happened while Akademiks was doing a podcast with Whack 100 and Troy Ave. During the beginning of the podcast, Ak received a call from Wallow, who called Ak about the secret Illuminati party. You can briefly hear Wallow ask Akademiks about the party before he tells them that they were recording.
Oh, guess who called me right now? Wallow.
Yeah, put him on speaker. Another one of Whack 100 connections. Y'all better
Wallow,
give me my credit.
You put that play together?
Hold on. Yo,
Wallow, I just lined up the fade. Tell him.
We actually on a podcast right now. I'm here with Whack, Troy Ave. Wait, Wallow, why you call me? You said what?
Listen, I was calling you, ask you about that party you talking about. That Illuminati party. Is it real?
Hey, put it like this. I'll say this to you. We can talk more about like off of this. I felt I accidentally got invited to Illuminati party because everything I've seen then, I've never seen ever in life. And everybody who I've ever seen as a power player, I've never seen all the power players in the industry in one room. That night I saw it.
Now, what came to my mind was that Ak wanted to leave this conversation in on purpose for a specific reason, as he chose not to edit this part of the podcast out. Akademiks is sending signs of what he is truly a part of, and he's doing it just like the Masons like to do, subliminally. Also in this podcast, Whack 100 talks about Diddy's secret parties that he called parties, stating that they're a party behind the party.
Let me tell you this. You know, I talk to Whack on and off camera. Anytime I ask him anything about Diddy, man, Whack back up.
Oh, bro.
Man, Diddy's innocent.
No, he's guilty of having parties.
What that mean?
Huh?
What's a party?
That's what he ain't supposed to be doing.
Like, what that mean?
What party mean?
I heard him tell Fabulous, I want to have a party.
Oh, man, come
what
on,
that mean?
man.
That means a party behind the scenes of a party.
I mean, for the...
You got to explain the party
that's
part.
some Saucy Santana shit.
Nah, stop it.
Whack is referring to Diddy hosting the secret Illuminati parties, something that many people already know about Diddy. Akademiks knows what he got himself a part of. This is the reason he plays dumb when he talks about the Illuminati party and the truth about the industry. Ak revealed himself that he attended this Illuminati party in which he took on the responsibility of promoting 6ix9ine, a Masonic puppet they created to push destruction. Akademiks is a part of the machine the elite are using to make puppets. No matter what he claims, he can't deny that he is a Masonic puppet. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.